Hi, Leo. It's Lulu. And today I'm going to do your spiritual conversation. Thank you. Today is a very good day, I must say. My spirit is settled. Finally. Now, thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Any information that you need is in the description box, darling. Yes? Yes. Now then, let's see what's going on. I probably should have waited to do the other readings. My spirit settled a whole lot. A lot went on. All right. What do you have for Leo? Ooh. Let's read them together. Now then. Okay, I need to feel. Whatever. Now then. Excuse me. Okay. So some of you may be changing careers, changing jobs. There's a huge change. It's like you are finally making the decision to make some type of change, and there may be some obstacles or challenges when you do begin to move toward whatever changes you are, the change that you want to make. I feel like it's one huge change. Now, a number of things will change in alignment with that. But overall, I feel like it's gonna smooth out probably in the next 2 months. So whatever that means to you, just expect the unexpected as always, and don't get too attached to the outcome or how the outcome will, how it all will how it all will unravel. Okay. Oh, gray hair. So some of you may begin to see gray hair. Don't panic, whoever you are. You ain't got to dye it or whatever that has to do with something causing. I feel like there's something that has been bothering you for a while. So you want to implement more copper in your diet maybe. But something that has been bothering you a while, right? When it comes to... that's probably why you didn't want to make this change. So it may have been worrying you. I associate gray hair sometimes with worry, right? Not always, but in this reading, that's what I'm doing, right? So whatever it is, there's no need for you to worry. They want you to know that. Thank you. First card out, strategy. I can't make it up. That's the end of y'all reading. That's it. Go. You can go. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. Hold on, Leo. Some of you may even be deciding to relocate or take some type of trip. But let's take our time. So the first card out is strategy. I feel like you have really began to work on some goals that you have really been meaning. It's like you put it off for a while, but now you are ready. So you're looking at things differently. You're implementing things in a different way. Like the strategy that you are coming up with is really going to lead you into what it is that you desire. Now, whatever that means to you, it's your life. That's what they said. Now, direction. This is going to be very much focused on you keeping to what it is that you want, how you want this to So when you begin to journal or write out what it is that you want, this is going to secure how can I put this? It's like it's securing. If you work with the law of attraction a lot, this is really setting the foundation for that. Also, you want to work on your root chakra while you are working out all of the details of this. Okay, let me slow down because the words are coming faster than the conversation. Hold on. All right. Like, I really feel that you have shed a lot of tears. What it is, you've gone through a lot and you ain't told nobody. Now, we talked about this about 6 months ago, 7 months, maybe the end of last year. You asking for help. Can't do everything yourself. Now, so you may have shed a lot of tears, and it's finally, things are finally materializing for you when it comes to certain things that you want to attract to you. Because you will be walking through the door of romance. I told you, six of wands, staffs. Feeling triumphant, feeling like now you can do whatever it is. There's nothing you can do. So you no longer have to question yourself on this. This is you facing your duality as well and being okay with it. Some of you may have even recently gone through some type of initiation, a spiritual initiation, where you leveled up and now you are in a space where you feel whole, complete, and now you're ready to move forward because you also have a one. So with you moving into this this new beginning, this new way of doing things, this journey, so to speak, right? You have a lot of support. I feel as though you need more physical support than emotional support, right? You need more material support than emotional support. And I feel like there are people who are helping you. You just have to delegate, right? Now, with this personal vision, with this being balanced and what it is that you want, with this angel of balance, I feel like there is a stabilization. You've been stabilized, right? And with being stabilized, what has happened is you can focus, keep your eye on the prize. You can look at things for what they are, and like you just know. Some of your intuition is so sharp, right? You may go back and forth with yourself for a little while, just a small while, because I feel like that's going to even out. You're going to begin to trust yourself more. You may even begin to trust this earth sign more because you do have an earth sign here that may want to offer you stability, or things are working out between the two of you to the point where you no longer have to worry about your position. You no longer have to worry about which direction that this is going. This could be your boss. This could be anyone. But I really feel like this is someone that you are entertaining. Come closer. So, now, taking a trip. When you come to a crossroads, you are going to immediately know with that sharp intuition, you're going to immediately know which direction to go, how to go, what you're going to need if you got your whole bag. Now, what is this angel of balance? Let's slow down, please. Thank you. 2 cards. Leaving something behind. No longer being heartbroken. No longer. You made a decision and you are sticking to it. I'm telling you, that's what y'all doing. Oh, that went dark. Look at that. Now, you're no longer playing victim. You're no longer allowing anyone to play victim. You're standing in your truth. You no longer want to go back to who you used to be, how you used to be, and what was, right? So I really feel with this 3 of Swords that many of you are really putting an end to something. Someone is coming back around at it. They know that they can't do the things that they used to. They can't talk to you the way that they used to. They know that they have hurt you. There may even be some grief that an earth sign is feeling over a death, and they may need you your comfort. So you want to be mindful of that. There may be some of you may even be going to a funeral here, but you are not hopping on a plane until, because I feel like it's some distant travel. You're not hopping on a plane to go with your whole bag. You're not hopping on a plane to go to a funeral. You're not hopping on a plane to do anything until you are feeling balanced. It's here, right? There may be 2 or 3 opportunities opening up to you, 2 or 3 different directions that you can go, 2 to 3 different things that may require your attention. So you're going to have to be grounded. It will work out. Justice. Now, some of y'all dealing with a Libra because it's justice. Move forward. But there's a lot of karmic return. So whatever happens, however it happens, just be grateful for the experience is my suggestion. Yes. I feel that some of you may even be taking some time out from family, or you may be taking time out to get rooted. You may be taking some time out to get to the bottom of a certain situation, and it's going to require that you use fairness in your judgment. It's also going to be, when it comes to your home life, I feel like there's some type of legality that will finally be worked out, so you no longer have to worry about it. You no longer have to stress about it. You no longer have to, this is what they're saying. Now, if it don't work out exactly how you want it to, that's your life. You gotta be thankful, man, because if you ever been a person that ain't never had nothing, if you ever been a person that didn't have nobody in one instance or another, baby, that gratitude a whole other level right there. Now, you got the Sun card, represent yourself. So right after this trip that you take, or this journey that you go on, some of you are entering a mystery school. right? And in that mystery school, you are going to they're redoing, not redoing, but there's going to be much to do with the way that you're fixing. Okay, how can I put this with your Kundalini? There's a restructuring going on, some restoration going on when it comes to your base chakra, your area, your foundation. But it has to do with your bloodline. So there's something that is going on here that is being fixed, so to speak, so that you can move forward. Because right after that, you have the Sun card, which is this beautiful, illuminated new beginning, this confidence, this charisma, this being able to get your way as long as you know what it is that you want, and it's for fairness of all, right? You want to make sure that the scales are even because everything comes back around. It's your life. You ain't got to. I don't tell people what to do. I suggest. Thank you. Some of you are getting some type of recognition for some of your work. Maybe it's literature, but there's something being written up about you that you will be brought to the spotlight. Some of you are being exalted in a sense here. Many of you will get to the point where you will be so happy, praying, meditating in your long walks. Something about a long walk, and you're going to find this all going to hit you. You are not what you've been through. You are not who people want you to be. It's being illuminated. And with the sun, look how the sun looking. You are grateful and crying and stuff, and the sun just like, tried to show you a long time ago, but you don't like to live. That's what the sun said. Because the sun talk. Now, look how the sun looking. All right, Leo. I also feel that someone is going into labor. When they finally take, I think they're going to be on bed rest or something like that, and boom, they put you on bed rest late, right? I also feel that there's a break. Someone's taking a break from a relationship, taking a break from some type of commitment that may have been emotionally fulfilling, but just really taking a break to recharge, rejuvenate, ground, work on themselves, right? So someone may be taking a break from this, like this experience. Some of you may even pull back once that sun energy hits, and it's a lot of solar plexus energy. And you may come to the space where if you're not drinking water, if you're not, because even if you don't have a regular diet regimen, right? Some type of nutrition regimen, right? Anytime you go through these initiations, you'll automatically change your diet. You'll automatically know when to go hermit. You just know, right? But I feel like right in the midst of a celebration, someone is pulling back, taking time out for themselves, and there may be some type of miscommunication when it comes to that. So you want to be mindful. So let's clarify. What is this? Wanting it to be right. Reciprocity is key. Someone is pulling back because they give too much or they don't have enough to give, or they feel like they give enough in one area or the other, right? Clarifying this, what I was talking about, right? Just needing a break to get things together. But I also feel that cycling, yoga, any type of working out will really be beneficial at that time as well, because even though you need to pull back from people, or someone is pulling back from people, the person still needs to be active, right? Now then, when it comes to this balance, or giving time, effort, energy, money, and wanting things, like someone may be holding out on that, maybe negotiating time, finances, some type of negotiation, and wanting to balance the scales, but really needing some time off to themselves to get that together. Somebody even trying to get themselves together. How does it work for your life? Now, walking through the door of value. Walking through the door of value. Oh, you ain't got to meet me. I'll be over there. That's what you said. So it's going to be a short break, whatever this is. Someone is finally seeing your value. Someone is finally in a space where they want to give more. But I also feel with that legality as well, some of you may be getting a huge payout, or you may be getting something that you've been working towards, and you may have thought that it was going to be one amount or one thing. Even with this house that you may be buying, or a house that you put a bid in on, however that works, it's going to work. That's what they said. All these threes in her. Walking through the door of value. You got the 10 of Pentacles. It is completed. Things are working out. They are balanced. Leaving the past in the past and moving forward. There may even be someone who is leaving someone in the past to go ahead and make a family or be in a family. If it ain't happening today, you need to be patient. And that's this is why I'm saying it right here. Because this ain't necessarily got to be today, tomorrow, or next week. You just need to know. You need to pay attention. Because you living your life. I'm not living your life. Move forward. Now, with that Six of Cups. Bring it back. With that Six of Cups, I feel as though there is someone being left who may be heartbroken. Someone may be left who is still trying to see what they did wrong. Find out what they did wrong and who they did wrong and what have you. Here. Somebody chose up. So let's see here. What is this Six of Cups? Leaving someone behind, protecting your energy, grounding yourself, and getting to what you need to. Not giving any more time, effort, or energy to situations that no longer serve you. Nouns. Here. It could also be that in order for this person to leave or for this person to walk away, here, when the sun begins to set, right? They are protecting their assets. So someone may be having to leave another person behind in order to protect their assets because they put money over relationships. That's a possibility. You'll be amazed what's going on out here in these streets. Move forward. So now then, you're walking through the door of romance, right? You have the universe is answering the romantic stirrings of your heart. You are ready. You are prepared. You are all encompassed. It's love all around you. There's, I just feel like dancing will help you a whole lot, Leo. Get out there and prance around with your mind. Dancing. Using your logic over your emotions. But this could also be that you are dealing with leaving an earth sign for an air sign. Or however it works in your life. But I feel as though even if this is a judge, the judge answered the romantic stirrings of your heart because what's crossing this is the root chakra. Getting things done. Now you feel stable. Now you feel secure. Now you feel in whichever way it is, you got the information that you need, no matter how bold it was, no matter how the person could have used a little more attack, but there's information that is coming in, possibly from a Capricorn or an air sign, right? Where it's unexpected. This is unexpected communication from possibly a Virgo. This is unexpected communication. Someone is coming out of hermit mode, whoever it was that took that break that I was talking about earlier. They come out of hermit mode. They come out of needing to recharge and balance themselves to let you know that something is over, to let you know that it's a wrap. I also feel that with you, if it is you that's taking on this energy of using more of your masculine intellect, using your intellect in a masculine way and speaking your truth in a way that could possibly be, you need a little more tact, Leo. With this hermit here, I feel like you're going to be even more so, even more so enlightened to the point where you will be walking away, whether it's you or another person. Someone is saying cheers to the past and let's go on into the future. I'm unsure of how, when, or where things will take a turn, but I just have this beautiful feeling. This is you talking to yourself. I have this beautiful feeling that things are going to work out. They ain't got no choice but to work out. I'm leaving the past in the past. It's time for me to release it. Now that the truth has been unveiled, it's time for me to go. It's time to say pronto on delay. That's what they said. Now, the other way that I'm looking at this, let's see. Ready for a new beginning, allowing things to be what they are. Also, it may be mourning an actual death of someone. It's life. We have life, we have death. And everything in between, what do we come to experience? Regrets, remorse, do you have some of that? Get rid of it. Work on it. So, Finally coming to a space where it is really over. It is really time to let this go. Feeling brand new. Feeling, some of you may even be feeling approachable now. Whatever. Going within for the guidance, seeking your own counsel. Really getting into a space with the next full moon. I believe it's at the end of October. Really getting into a space where you are seeing things clearly now, even when it's like you know how to go within in the midst of chaos, in the midst of storm, in the midst of being surrounded by hundreds and hundreds of people. You go full hermit mode because you have to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You have to be able to be guided by your star player because you're in alignment with your assignment, because it feels like it. This is unexpected communication or something being said that you, Leo, let me talk to you, because I heard about y'all. I heard y'all just be saying stuff so blunt. So maybe if you do, a fire sign may come out of nowhere and just be like, oh, no. I mean, you think everybody gonna put up with your shit? Move forward. I don't like how my profile look right there. Thank you. Someone stepping up to speak their truth. It may come off as cold. It may come off as harsh. It could be you or another person. But at the end of the day, someone is standing in their truth with what it is because they got facts. They got receipts to prove their point. That's what they said. You may be saying cheers to them or cheers to the old way of being, the old you, and welcoming this new beginning, this new approach, this new zest for life, and just being in this space of, like, many of you may even be going into your emotions, and you may do a little crying when you get to this space. You may do a little whining. You may do a little dining possibly. But at the end of the day, you are saying so long and farewell to anything that was, because you're welcoming in something beautiful and new. Walking away from dishonest associations, walking away from what looks like or feels like it could have been right, but at the end of the day, the actions proved otherwise. That's your life. I don't know it. These readings for entertainment purposes only. That's it. Okay. Some of you need to soak your feet. You may even be having some type of issue with your hands. Seek professional help. Because we need to talk about how some of y'all be out here trying to use all this holistic stuff, all this stuff right here. Did y'all hear about that lady a while back? It's been a while. But she was in one of them spiritual groups, and they were telling her, don't take your baby to the doctor. Don't take your baby to the doctor. Give your baby elderberry or something. She didn't take her baby to the doctor, and she lost her child. I don't know what y'all be talking about sometimes. If you get a doctor and you see if they resonate with your spirit, or they just trying to make money. Is it someone that only goes with the big pharma? They just trying to, run them numbers up. You have to pay attention. Because that woman should have took her child to the doctor. In these groups, listening to people and going against your motherly instinct and your better judgment. Anyway, some of y'all gonna have a problem with your hands or your little paws, baby. All right, that's it. Gonna go with